Oh, hello. I forgot that I was going to record. This is Jason from Inspired to Juice. Many of you probably already know that I broke my fast on day 17, and I kind of just wanted to give an update. I'm actually eating a really delicious snack. It's with cucumbers, onion, green Italian bell pepper, tomato, avocado. It's really good. This is pretty much what I've been eating as a base to all the foods that I've been eating. This is actually the first thing I ate, to break my fast. Except the avocado wasn't in there. There was asparagus. And today, I decided to put some avocado in there. My system's adjusting, and what it's like to eat again. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Jason from Inspired to Juice. Today is March 20th, and it's 2 days after I officially broke my juice fast. I know a lot of you out there are probably wondering how I'm doing, so this video is just basically, a follow-up, and I'm doing actually quite well. I'm exercising a lot. I'm eating all the good foods. I haven't put anything bad in my body. So it's been really good. And one thing I noticed is that when I did start to eat again, I was able to push myself further. Like I mentioned in day 17 video, how I wanted to push myself further. I find myself with a lot more energy now, especially like in the gym and on the bike. Today, I actually went to the gym in the morning and I did like high intensity interval training. It's really, I don't know if you want to consider that, I guess it is, basically on the treadmill and going from like every minute switching the incline. And basically like minute 1 would be like incline 2 or 0, minute 2 would be incline 2, minute 3 I'd go up to 4, minute 4 I'd go up to 8, minute 5 I'd go back down to 2, and then up to 10, and then down, like so. And I just kept switching that, and I got like the best workout on the treadmill that I think I've ever got. And by I think when I reached the mile, it was like 18 minutes worth. I was completely soaking wet, and I don't think I could have did that just on the juice. So I definitely noticed something there. Also, when I got back from the gym today, I came home, I had a snack, some vegetables or whatever, and then I got on my bike and I did like a 12-mile run today on my bike. I rode quite a ways today. I did my usual route, and then I actually went a little bit like into like a new area, if you want to call it, adding to my route. So I did that, and then I came home today and I did some work in the backyard because it was like a really nice day today in New York. It was beautiful out. And I did some work. I set up my canopy. I put, some stuff out of my garage, and I did some cleaning, and then I went shopping and I bought some food and I made dinner, and it's 11:50 right now. So I mean, I feel really good, and I'm really happy with the choice that I made. I'm happy that I went, to 17 days, or I made it to 17 days, and no regrets. So as far as that, everything's really good. What I broke my fast with? I broke my fast with like basically a cucumber salad. It's just I sliced up some cucumber, some tomato, some onion, and then I put like a couple pieces of raw asparagus in there. And I put a little bit of olive oil, some salt, some pepper, I think some cayenne pepper that I had to just spice it up a little bit. And that's what I broke my fast with. It was amazing. It was really good. I know some people out there say that, sometimes when they break their fast, like they might have constipation or whatever. So I can report that I have none of that going on. I actually went to the bathroom like 3 times that day. So, and ever since, it's only 2 days later, but it's been going really well. So that's that. I'm doing really well. It actually brings me to something else. Um, I have a friend of mine that actually made some pasta, and they offered it to me, and I was basically, I said, I can't eat that. And, she was kind of like, oh, what's wrong with pasta? And I was like, well, it's kind of bad for you, and it's processed, so I can't put it in. And she was like, oh, pasta's not bad for you, blah blah blah. Keep in mind it was white pasta, so it's definitely it's the worst. It's the worst carbs you can have for yourself. It's highly processed. It's bleached or starched, as they want to call it, um, and it raises your blood sugar levels tremendously, and then they crash really fast. So what that does is, it causes your body to store fat. When you eat foods that are processed and have a high glycemic index number, which is, there's a chart from 0 to 100, and I think 0 to 55 is considered good. Anything above 55 is considered bad for your body as far as the blood sugar spikes. So I think white pasta is somewhere around 80s, I think, but it's just something that you don't want to put in your body. I tried to explain it, but I guess she didn't want to hear it or whatever. But so I was kind of faced with that yesterday. And she was kind of like, "Oh, so what are you gonna eat?" And it's kind of funny because like it's the same stuff that I'm gonna eat that I've been juicing. It's just fruits and vegetables, and I'm incorporating fish and turkey meat because I don't want to set myself up to fail. Fish is a given. It's got essential omega-3 fatty acids in it, and turkey meat has protein, but it's also very easy to digest and very light on your system. So it's just those are two things that I incorporate into it. Everything else is pretty much going to be from the earth, and healthy, mostly raw with the vegetables and fruits, obviously. One thing that I don't think I can do raw is broccoli, unless I find a way to like make it a little bit softer. Because like I've tried to eat broccoli raw, like how I've eaten asparagus, and I don't like it. So I probably will steam that, But so yeah, yesterday I had some carrots. I had the fish for dinner, and I had the cucumber salad, which I had again today, and just different variations, messing around with it. So that's kind of cool. And the thing is, like, I actually crave it more now. Like I love it. It's just got all these different flavors that like combine together and create this like awesome flavor burst. And it's all raw and it's healthy. So I'm really happy with that. My weight loss. Right now, today I'm at 209 pounds. When I stopped the juice fast, I didn't know I could weigh myself, but I think the last weigh-in that I did on one of my videos, which was maybe a couple days prior, I was at 212, I think. So I'm still losing and maintaining the weight. It's not going backwards. It's not going up since I started eating. So that's, something that some of you might be curious, into knowing about. I was 244 in January when I got sick. And when I got sick in the beginning, I actually had a problem where I wasn't eating. I didn't eat for 8 days, nothing. It was just water and like, I think juices. Like not juice like we've been juicing, like apple juice, orange juice, like Tropicana from the store. So pretty much nothing there. I was 244, and when I was done with that, I think I actually went down to like 233. No, I went down to 223. That's when I was at my, like, at the end of it. And then when I started eating again, I went from 223 or 224 back up to 233. From there, once I was eating normally, I decided to, I started learning about the GI numbers, the glycemic index, and the blood sugar and how it works. And I started eating lots of fruits and vegetables with every meal for like, I think a week and a half, 2 weeks. from doing that, I went from 234 down to 223, which is where I started the juice fast. From the juice fast, from day 1 to day 17, I went down to 209 pounds. So I think overall, it was a 35-pound weight loss from when I first got sick to now. So I'm happy with that number. I'm also happy that the juice fast kind of retrained my mind, my taste buds, and how I feel about eating certain foods. I have no desire to eat junk foods. I feel like I reset my body to a point where like I'm actually scared to put anything processed or sugary or anything, alcohol. That's another thing, drinking. I'm scared to do that because like I feel like I have a fresh start at this. And I don't want to go backwards in any way. Because it is a sacrifice. When you're juice fasting, you're sacrificing mentally a lot of things in the beginning until you realize how bad they really are for you. And by doing that, you're sacrificing it for your health. So when you're done with this, you really don't want to like go backwards because it's like, it's all just going to be undone if you do. So I don't have those cravings. I'm happy I don't. And when I do want to eat something, it's something good. So, as far as anything else, I've been really active. I've been doing crazy exercises, which is another key role. Once you come off the juice fast, you want to exercise at least 30 minutes a day. And you don't have to go to a gym. You don't have to ride a bike. Even if you just walk out of your house and just walk around where you live, for 20 minutes, half hour. Most people have parks they can go to. Some have tracks. You can just, walk there, jog there. Just do something. Something so that you're moving, you're getting your blood flowing, and you're getting the exercise in. Because it's very important to exercise even after the juice fast. You want to burn calories. You want to use energy and stored energy and consume, just like the juice fast, nothing but good stuff into your body. So that's another key thing into this. When you come off, start out slow with the foods, depending on how your body handles it. Keep exercising, and once you feel like you're getting back to your old self as far as your energy, then you can start pushing yourself. And then you can start eating different things. Like the first day, the cucumber salad was cucumber, onion, tomato, asparagus. That was it. Today, I did cucumber, onion, tomato, green bell pepper, and avocado. So just small variances, because I know that what I did yesterday and the day I broke my fast, I know that I handled that well. So now I'm just trying to incorporate different flavors. You start off gradual like that. So it's pretty much all about that. And if you can do that, you should have no problem. So I'm gonna cut the video. I'm gonna start thinking of maybe recipes to start posting. I have a lot of things on my mind right now. So I'm working on things. So I just want to give you guys a quick update. And as far as anything else, I'll get back to you. If you have any questions, send me a message through YouTube. I use Skype. Skype is always on my computer. So just send me a message, and if you use Skype, we'll talk there, and then I'll give you the Skype, and then we can either talk with a video or chat or whatever it is, just to make it easier. So as far as that, I hope all my subscribers, I'm doing this for you. I appreciate you watching my videos, and I appreciate your support. And I look forward to hearing from you guys, and for you guys to just be in touch with me. And the people who are going through the juice fast, when they break it, I'm here. If you're going through it now, I'm here. If you're thinking about doing the juice fast, I'm here. I learned one thing, that you can't help people who don't want to be helped. I've tried to help certain people in my life that I know, if they have certain chronic ailments. I've tried to offer my help, and it's funny because you can give somebody the tools to make themselves better, but you can't make them use it. So I kind of learned that, I'd rather people come to me for the help, and then I'll try to help you instead of me trying to just reach out to people. That's another important tip. People don't understand what it is you're doing. It goes against everything they're taught as far as not eating, especially just drinking juice. They're oh, how could you do that? they have to get to the point in their life where they're like, you know what, I need a change and I'm willing to try anything, and they have to put their trust in you. And that's how I did it. I was faced with certain things. I was at a real bad point in my life, certain medical conditions that came up, and I think I'll actually post. I have a picture of my blood pressure. I don't have a before and after, but I have one from now. Before, my blood pressure was like 140 over 85 or 90. That was like the lowest I can get it. Sometimes I would get it like 138, but I could never get a perfect 120 over 70 or whatever the standard is. So my blood pressure as of today is 117 over 65. I think that's the number without looking at the picture. I'll post that picture. I'm gonna post a picture of what I broke my fast with as far as the cucumber salad, what it looks like. Doesn't look like much, but I'm telling you, it's great. And that's it. So until I see you guys next time, juice on, get your juice in as much as possible. That's another thing I'm doing. I'm juicing 2 times a day as well as eating the foods because you still need to get your nutrients. So juice on, and I'll see you next time.